G'day all, Craig Taylor, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get into some more protection. I'm finding that I'm needing more and more, I'm damaging myself more and more. So today, don't know whether any of you have gone out there and had a look at knee protection for e-skating or for scootering or e-scoot or PEVs or unicycle, whatever you're looking at. Safety gear is really important, right? So today I'm going to show you these bad boys. I went out and bought the Leatt's knee protection. These things are the dual axis knee guards. Dual axis knee guards. I bought them from a local AMX store here, AMX Superstore. Not sponsored or anything like that. So don't get all your knickers in a knot. 164 bucks for knee protection. Pretty important. I'm going to pull these apart so you can have a look at them in a minute. But out of the package, they're bloody good. They're really, really high quality. And as you know, where are they? Really cheap from a sports store. My knee pads. Same with my elbow pads that you saw in the other video that I bought my Fox elbow pads from. Really cheap, hitting the deck. Guess what? Sliding up my leg when I'm hitting or sliding down my leg depending on which part of impact I'm getting. There's no side protection and there's no knees. One thing you got to remember with knees is once you've stuffed up a knee, you're going for an arthroscope or something like that to get repaired, right? I don't want surgery. I'm getting older, and as you get older, you don't want to have to be repaired by a surgeon because one, cash, out of work for a while, and all the rest of the crap. I bought some really, really high quality knee protection. A lot of the guys in the Eskate community or the PEV community talk about these things like they are the ants pants, the golden chalice of knee protection. So I went out and got it. So this is my little unpackaging, have a look at and first discussion on. I'm pretty happy with these, to be quite honest. Well, she's like the elbow pads, straight in there, undo. Impact tested and CE certified. I don't know what the CE certification is, but it says that it's CE certified. 3D AirFit ventilated soft impact foam. So I'll pull it open and have a bit of a, can't find the safety thing for this or what rating it is, but it says that it's CE certified for safety for knee protection. That's pretty important for me because, as you know, I'm sick and tired of hurting myself. So I'm gonna open this up. I will show you, a bit of wind coming through my garage. I will show you later fitting this on and putting this on because I think it's important that everyone sees how they fit. Now, again, like my elbow stuff, I looked for something that I could wear in summer, just over shorts and that sort of stuff, or around shorts. I want easy get on, easy get off stuff. I'm sick and tired of having gear that's challenging to wear. Ooh. So I've gone for something that I can get on and off really, really easily. Whoa. Well, that's huge. Look at that. That is really, look at that bend. All right, so I can keep a nice straight leg, nice bend. As you can see, most motocross riders would be in that point, bend and bam, 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 over bumps and all the rest of it. Pretty impressive, actually. It's got a bit of a side impact molded foam in here, bit firm. It's got some nice padded section around that knee section as well, so your knee fits right in there securely. There is a fair bit of impact foam in the inside of that as well, as far as I can see, and a fair bit of impact around that as well. So really nice. Oh, here we go. Certified to EN 1621-1, so same certification as the elbow pads. I'm gonna show you how to do these up in just a second without actually sliding my leg through, just so you can see how awkward it is or how annoying it is, because realistically, you want to be able to chuck these on and go, yeah? You don't want to have to worry about stuffing around. But in saying that, my crappy ones that I had before, top strap, bottom strap, and guess what? Elastic in the middle, I had to slide my leg through. It's all right, I had to hold my jeans and stuff in place or my Kevlar pants and go through that way. So, let's just clip, strap off. Clip, strap off, 2 straps. Clip, strap off. Basically, there is little clips on here that I can clip this straight on. We're good to go. So once they're adjusted up, 3 clicks and they're good. Now, there is a hack for these if they slide. Now, I've got pretty big calf muscles and stuff. People have told me that if you get these notches here, the 3 that you get might not be enough. You might have to put another one here. So if that is needed for me, I'll do another video of that later, but at the moment I'm going to give them a crack and try them out and see how they go. I'm going to show you quite quickly how we fit these up. Going to change location to inside the house where it's a bit warmer, and you can have a look and see what you think. Anyway, we'll get inside, fit them up and show you. So quite quickly, we unsnip these little tabs. Simple as this. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, little holes here, unsnibbed. Obviously, so people don't make a mistake, right and left is up on here on the tab. So right leg, simple as this. We grab hold of it, we go around the back, snip it in. Now, obviously, the first time you put these on, you'll figure out where you want the straps. Now, quite quickly, you'll see a fair bit of support there. It's very firm. 2 seconds to get on. I can see that they may slip down, but realistically, if I was to crash on these, if I was to come down on my knees, they would really give a huge amount of protection. And there's a fair bit of protection, a little bit of protection on either side too. A little bit around there, so if I was to come down on my side there, on a side, and I'd crash that way, or open my leg up and crash that way, or even to the point of going down and crashing that way, there's a fair bit to cover that shin, cover that knee, whole knee area around both sides, and also a bit of the top. To be quite honest, they're pretty warm. Like, I'm only inside at the moment, and they're pretty warm just standing here and mucking around with them. But in saying that, a little bit of extra protection is always better. Now, if I'm on the board, and I'm straight, I'm skating like this most of the day, 30, 40 Ks, I don't think it'd be a problem. I think it'd be all right. I mean, I can stand straight upright, no problem at all, nice and straight. I can bend down if I'm doing some bouncy stuff. Fair bit of protection in there, fair bit of safety. They do feel like they want to slip a little bit, so I'll have to watch that. So yeah, the guys say that if you want to do a modification, you can do a modification by moving this strap point up here to in between these two, and that'll give you a little bit more control. And instead of it being around there, it'll be at the top of the calf muscle. So I actually think that might be better. It might be more comfortable too, but we'll see. I'll do a ride with them. I'll come back and I'll give you my verdict later on in the video. Sweet. Hey crew, the Leatt knee pads. I gotta say, these things are awesome. So comfortable to ride in. I did notice they slipped a little bit, so just moved around a little bit. I may modify that. I might go and do a long ride on them, probably this weekend if the weather holds out. We're supposed to be getting some more rain, but I tell you what, I love these things. They're so good. Yeah, really epic. Anyway, I'll let you know how I go in time. I might do another review later, or I might do a modification video of these if I get to it. I'm pretty happy with these. I've got some serious protection gear now. No more smashed up elbows and knees, and maybe raise the confidence a little bit on the Tramper and some of the other boards. I've got some other stuff coming to the channel very quick or very soon, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it all. Anyway, keep smiling, stay upright. Craig Taylor, GT out.